What's up, YouTube? This is Joker with Team Arkham Asylum. We are here debuting the first deck profile for our new page setup. We got some new things that are coming at you. We got our tech finally from Texas. So let's get started. We're going to debut Power Rangers. Starting out with the monster lineup, we run 3 Alphins. He's pretty much the Zordon that calls all the Rangers to action. We got 3 Blue Rangers. Pretty much searches out and recycles just about anything from the graveyard that you could possibly use. 3 Green Layer. He's not really the best, but if you have a play that you really need to make off, like if you have 2 Red Layers in hand, you can only special summon one and then summon him, he'll bring out the other. Sometimes he's alright, but most of the time he's just kind of a dead card. Then you got the triple Red Layer, who just by all means is badass. Now for a little twist that most people don't normally throw into a Power Ranger deck. I had to have the White Ranger due to nostalgia reasons, so I run Galaxy Soldier. Most people are wondering, well, why the hell do you run Galaxy Soldier and Power Rangers? It's because we also have 3 Thunder Dragons. You discard 1 from your hand, add up to 2 from your deck. He's a light, also discard fodder. He can be used to special summon the Galaxy Soldier, or ditch for your field spell and get your plays off. He is also a level light 5 machine. That way you can go into your infinity plays. We play 1 for 1, play 1 Regeki. I kinda got the ban list backwards. I thought Norton was at 3 and Instant Fusion was at 1. So we only have the 1 Instant Fusion right now. That's going to change shortly. We have 1 Soul Charge. Just because if somebody wrecks your play and you have a graveyard full of Rangers, then you can still do some shenanigans. 1 Reasoning, because most people don't realize the deck is primary level 5. And especially if you can open up and drop Reasoning without a player knowing what you're actually playing, then you can possibly get set up for some great plays. That's opened up for a first turn Infinity or first turn Magnus play. The 2E teleports, those bring out your Blue Ranger, which allows you to take off on shenanigans. We run 2 of the Field Spell, because it can be searched out by the Blue Layer as well as the 1 Terraforming. We run 1 Terraforming because it can also be discard fodder, as well as a bluff if you really get into a tight situation. And then for back row hate, just because everybody loves back row hate, we have 2 copies of Twin Twister. You can discard any card really and blow up 2 cards on the field. Well, 2 spell or trap cards on the field. Now for the traps. XYZ Reborn, because nothing's more of a pain in the ass than your opponent finally thinking they get rid of your Cyber Dragon Infinity and then you just bring it back. 3 Reckless Greeds, just because replenishing the hand can be detrimental in this deck. We run 2 Phoenix Wind Blast, just because it can really stop plays, as well as the discard function allows you to get a lot of your Power Ranger plays off. 2 Breakthrough Skills, just for shenanigans. Compulsory, just because timed right, it can wreck a lot of plays. And then the Super Mega Sword. It can really be used for defensive and offensive tactics. It has saved this deck from a lot of binds. That's it for the main deck. On to the extra deck. We run 2 of the Shark Zord. We run 3 of the Green Eagle Zord. Run 2 of the Red Tiger Zord. And 2 of the Great Magnus Megazord. And you heard me talk about Infinity, so we run 2 Cyber Dragon Novas, which then get overlaid over for Cyber Dragon Infinity. Now for our Instant Fusion targets, we have 1 level 3 Cherubin the Fire Knight, just to go into the Tiger Zord, or not Tiger Zord, but Shark Zord if needed. 1 Norden to go into the Eagle Zord, and 1 Panzer Dragon to go into either Cyber Dragon Nova to go into Infinity, or to go into the Tiger Zord, or once Instant Fusion resolves and you end your turn, it destroys the target that it brings out, so he can just blow up a card. Well, I hope this deck profile is helpful. If you know anything that can make this better or just more demented, leave us a comment. We check them out. We listen. We try to adjust. Like, comment, and subscribe to join the insanity. Joker out.